Hey friends, so my husband and I are at Disneyland Paris right now, and this is the third park that we have been to. We've been to Disneyland in California, Disney World in Florida, and now Disneyland Paris. And so I wanted to compare the three castles and tell you what I like about them and tell you which one is my favorite. So I'm going to start with the first castle I ever saw, and it's the one at Disney World. It's Cinderella's castle, and it's huge and grand and beautiful. The second one I saw was Disneyland, and it's Sleeping Beauty's castle, and it's a lot smaller than Cinderella's, but really pretty. You can kind of walk up through it and see scenes from Sleeping Beauty. And then this one, which I can't pronounce in French, but is also Sleeping Beauty's castle, but it's a lot more interactive. There's a dragon underneath, and there's like you can walk up all through it and out on the balconies, and it's really cool. So Cinderella's castle in Disney World is a lot bigger. It's a little bit taller than this one, but it's a lot wider and just kind of more grandiose, but you can't really do anything with it. It's really pretty to look at, but you can kind of just walk around it, and that's it. Sleeping Beauty's castle in Disneyland, like I said, you can walk through it and then kind of up and around it, and it's a little interactive. This one, I think, is my favorite because first of all, it sparkles, which is awesome. It has little lights on it that sparkle, and it's super interactive. I mean, you can walk all through it and below it and all around it, and it's really cool. So this one is also a lot more whimsical. Because there are actual castles here in Europe, they specifically made this one a little more whimsical, a little more fantastical to separate it from the real castles that are around Europe. In America, we don't have castles, so they didn't have to do that with those. But that makes this one just that much cooler. Another thing about this castle is it's pink, and the castles in the States are gray because they base the castle color off of the atmosphere around it. In France, it's cloudy a lot, the sky is gray, and so they wanted a castle that would stand out. In Florida especially, it's sunny and blue skies almost all the time, and so they wanted a gray castle that would kind of contrast against that blue. So I have not been to all the parks in the world. Hopefully someday I can go to all of them and give you a review of all the castles. But tell me in the comments below what your favorite castle is and why. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.